Alright, we're going to go ahead and get you through to the Amazon Web Services. So you want to type that into Google and then go ahead and do your search. The first thing that comes up is going to be Amazon.com free sign up, Amazon Cloud Computing. So that's what you want. The AWS free usage tier. Then you go on over here, it says get started for free. You click on that. And currently I'm signed into the account, but I'm going to go ahead and sign out just so you see what you will get. So again, I'm clicking on get started for free. This time it's down here. And this pops up. You will not get this orange box. You will not get this information. So in my videos, as you see this orange pop up and orange here, just disregard it. That is my add-on for my browser. So you won't get the orange. But anyways, enter in your email address here and click you're a new user. Then it'll take you through a bunch of prompts and forms, and it will also ask you for a credit card. It will process an authorization of $1 on it, but that $1 will be refunded. It's only to check to see that the card is valid. Research through Amazon Web Services for what their free program entails. I'm of the opinion that if you don't use it that much, it won't cost you anything. It will be free. I did do a download backup, and I have 1.5 megabytes in this bucket, so that isn't going to even get close to the charge of outside the free service. So once you're in, you're going to want to set up your AWS management consoles, and you'd want to open up your AWS console. Okay, so what you do is you go to sign into AWS console on the right. It may be different for you the first time you sign up. And then you'll see all these different Amazon Web Services. The one you're looking for is the S3. When you click on that, it's going to take you to the S3 console. It's going to pop up with this page. And on this page, you're going to have these two things, just like you see here. And it's going to say create bucket or actions. You will not have this because you have nothing in here yet. You have no buckets. So you will create a bucket. You will name it whatever you want. I recommend you to drop down and click US Standard, because that will let Amazon pick the the best location for your data. And once you do that, you would go ahead and create that bucket. Once you create the bucket, it will pop up here with whatever name that is you used. So write that name down that you create. Whatever one you choose, write that one down on a piece of paper. And then go on to LD free. LD free, and I'm signing in right now. What you'll want to do once you get to LD free is you go to configure, company variables, and you hit enter. I created this new login for me so I can do these videos without disclosing any of my private client data, but still provide you these videos. So in here you see owner name, company name, etc. Whatever you would put in yours is going to be there. But you also see that Rob has put in Amazon 3 settings. So now we're going to go back to the S3 Management Console. I am going to click on Properties. When you get back to your Management Console, you'll see your name in the upper right of the web page. I'll move it here. You drop down on that and you click on security credentials. Okay? When you click on the security credentials, this screen will pop up asking you to re-authenticate who you are. Wants to make sure that no rogue person got in there. Then you're going to see this pop up reminding you that this stuff is really important stuff and you need to secure it. So I'm going to click on continue because it's not going to show you anything just yet. So I continued acknowledging that warning. And the next thing I'm not going to do is click this button, because if I click that button, then you'll have my access keys and my secret access key. I don't want to give that to you. Not just yet anyway, but I think maybe in the future. Anyway, so you would click on this right here, and it's going to propagate the access keys for you, of which you can change, but I recommend just to keep whatever's there. And I'm going to sign off for a second here and look and see what mine says so I can describe this to you more fully. Okay, very good. So when you click on that, your access key will show up, and you just copy the access key with the secret access key, or keep this page open or what have you, and then just copy it and paste it, and then you'll be good to go. So we're going back to the agency here. So you copy your AWS key, you put it in here. Make sure that there is no leading or forward spaces. So in other words, if you do a paste and copy, make sure that you, for instance, let's say that's it, okay? Well, that might be what your key is, but if you notice, I have a space there. So make sure that space is gone, and then enter your key in there if you do a copy and paste. And then the same thing would be true for this. If you did a copy and a paste, and it's that, well, you know, you got to make sure that space is gone, and that you don't have no leading space. And then in here, whatever you named your bucket, so make sure you use the same capitalizations and what have you. So if you named your bucket, capital B-U-C-K-E, capital T, that's what you need to put in here. Once you do that, you would go ahead and click update. I'm not going to update because this is no good and I don't want to cause a problem. So now I can update because there's nothing there. So I update. Once all that's in there and you updated, go to the top of the page and go to your home. Click on home, and with your AWS information in there, you can now click here to back up. When you do that, your information will be backed up to your AWS bucket, and you'll be good to go. If you have any questions on this video, please post them in this section. I appreciate it and hope this helps.